Late to the stage they come, papers to blaze the punk, police on the beats we run, high rise you're not equal chump, I'm above you're below us all, no love in the doja fools, utilize my golden tool, no repentance is overdue. You don't see me now, you don't see me now, you don't see me, you don't see me now, you don't see me now, you don't see me, you don't see me now, you don't see me now, you don't see me, you don't see me now, you don't see me now. Late to the stage they come, papers to blaze the punk, police on the beats we run, high rise you're not equal chump, I'm above you're below us all, no love in the doja fools, utilize my golden tool, no repentance is overdue. You don't see me now, you don't see me now, you don't see me, you don't see me now, you don't see me now, you don't see me, you don't see me now, you don't see me now, you don't see me, you don't see me now, you don't see me now.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Melbourne Stadium here in Chelmsford. Yes, you are joining us for what is going to be an action-packed game. Chelmsford City women taking on Bowers and Pitsea ladies reserve in the Essex County Women's Football League Premier Division. As you can see, the two captains just heading to the centre circle now. As you can see, kick-off in 5 minutes time or so not long to go. It's going to be an absolute cracker, isn't it, here now? Just to let you know the importance of this game, let's have a quick look at the table, shall we? There it is, Chelmsford City women, top of the table, play 3, 1-3, a goal difference plus 12, as you can see. Bowers and Pitsea reserves here. They've played 2, won 1 and lost 1 so far this season. So quite an important game early on in the campaign, as you can see as well. Plenty of action to bring you. Have a little look at the rest of the teams in the league as well. This is the Premier Division for 2022-2023 for the Essex County Women's Football League Premier Division. Beacon Hill Rovers, as you can see, Billericay Town, Mayflower, Bowers and Pitsea reserves you're seeing in front of you wearing blue today. Chelmsford City in their usual home strip of maroon red. Frontiers and Hutton reserves Raleigh Town, Southend United, Stanway Pegasus and Stanway Rovers all make up the Premier Division for this season. Right, let's have a quick look at the Chelmsford City women's squad list, shall we? There it is, Hannah Streetley, Holly Richards, Amy Vernon, Brogan Lambert, Jess Lobel, Gabby Freeman, Rosie Coe, Helen Alder, Shannon Kelly, Francesca Gradwell, Mia Brisley, Emma Rushen, Ellie Dobson, Ashley Holland, Char Palmer, Beck Hollix, Casey Crook and Abby Hopkins. I do actually have their starting 11 as well. So this is how Chelmsford are going to line up. So Streetley, Richards, Vernon, Lambert, Coe is captain, Alder, Brisley, Dobson, Holland, Palmer and Crook. For Bowers and Pitsea, I've only just actually had the team sheet through, but here's the squad. Talisa Bruton, Brogan Kavanagh, Emily Clark, Olivia Easthill, Megan Elms, Hayley Freeman, Shannon Goodgame, Lacey Highland, Eloise Ives, Amy Jacobs, Ruma Jones, Mia Lamprey, Isabel Nind, Ashley Oddy, Jodie Osborne, Amelia Pearce, Katie Quinn, Naomi Sheffield, Amy Windass and Hilvy With. That's the squad. I do actually have the lineup for you as well. So playing for Bowers and Pitsea's reserve, it's going to be Quinn, Windass, With, Nind, Bruton, Eastall, Lamprey, Ivers, Jacobs, Pearce and Highland. So that will be your starting 11 for Bowers and Pitsea ladies reserves here. What a game it's going to be as well. I am very much looking forward to this one. I hope you are as well. Remember, we can see your comments as well, so please do comment, like and share as well. Let's get as many people watching this game as we possibly can. Now, there is going to be a 1 minute silence just ahead of kick-off as well. Tragically, we lost Liam Phillips from Southminster Ladies Club recently, so there's going to be a 1 minute silence just before kick-off in respect of Liam, so a lovely touch there. Your referee today as well is Marissa Bertram, taking charge of this game, and as you can see, final few bits of prep just going on for this game. We are literally 2 minutes away from the kick-off. What a season it has been so far for Chelmsford City women. They've won so far against Frontiers in the BBC Essex FA County Cup 3-2 to beat Southend United in the league at home 2-1. They've beaten Beacon Hill Rovers in the league 9-0 at home, and they also beaten Hutton Women Reserves in the league away to top scorer Emma Russian so far with 5. She's on the bench though for this game. Will she be able to get on later and add to it too? For Boas and Pitsea so far this season, won 9-0 against Raleigh Ladies in the first round of the BBC Essex Women's Cup. They've also beaten Beacon Hill Rovers 7-1 away from home. They lost, that loss is 2-1 to Stanway Rovers Ladies first in the league, but they opened the season with a 10-0 win over Emerson and Upminster Ladies in the Cup. They won 10-0, would you believe, but actually it was 0-0 at half time. Doesn't quite tell the whole story, does it there? Wow, incredible stuff. So as you can see there, the players for Boas and Pitsea just lining up, getting themselves ready for this 1 minute silence. Chelmsford have just given themselves a big roar. They're going to make their way to the centre circle, and we are going to get this 1 minute silence underway very shortly. Remember, at any time if you do have a question, please do ask it below. We can see your comments, and if you head over to our YouTube channel, it's called Live Sport Now. There's a link in the body of this broadcast wherever you're watching it. If you comment in the chat section there, we can show your comment on screen. So we're about to have our 1 minute silence, so if we could please pay our respects for Liam Phillips from Southminster Ladies, who tragically lost his life recently. So fantastic stuff. Here we are about to get things underway for the first half. Going to bring the clock onto the screen for us. Here we go. And it's almost time to get things underway. We are Live Sport Now, bringing you Chelmsford City Women against Boas and Pitsea Ladies Reserves in the Essex Counties Women's Premier Division here. It is going to be an absolute cracker. Simon down there for Chelmsford City. There is Shane as well. Shane Windass for Boas and Pitsea. So Boas and Pitsea in the blue, Chelmsford in the maroon red. And as you can see, I'm just preparing the clock. As you can see, it is going to be Boas who are going to kick off. Amelia Pearce, top scorer for Boas, 3 goals and 2 assists so far this season. Amy Jacobs has also scored a couple. Eloise Ivers, Ruma Jones, Alicia Oddy have all scored 1. Emile Lempré with 3 assists so far this season. This match is about to get underway. Last few checks. I'm just trying to see who it is who's had to go off. It's number 18, that's Casey Crook, who's just had to run off the pitch, and might have been to take a bit of jewellery or something off, but she's back on the pitch now. It looks like we are ready to get this game underway. It's been absolutely chucking it down this morning in Essex, but as you can see, it is dry skies at the minute. And kick off, and away we go. So first half action straight away. Chelmsford looking to try and win the ball back, but Pitsea playing it nicely through the centre. Strong tackle. Ball heads out for a Chelmsford throw. Nice, and I can hear Shane down there for Bowers manager giving it, shouting already, getting themselves ready, getting his team fired up for this game. As we mentioned before, Amelia Pearce top scorer for Bowers and Pitsea. It's Emma Rushing top scorer for Chelmsford, but she's on the bench. Has 5 so far this season. Rosie Coe has got 3 goals to her name. Nia Brisley's got 2, but Casey Crook, Ashley Holland, Kelsey Honeywood and Charlotte Palmer have all got 1 as well. Remember, keep getting your comments in. Like, comment and share. We want to hear from you. We can see your comments, so please get them in. This is all about you as well as watching this fantastic game between Chelmsford City women and Bowers and Pitsea ladies reserves. It's the Premier Division of the Essex County Women's Football League here. Here we go. Chelmsford top, Bowers in 3rd. Early on in the season, of course, Chelmsford have only played 3 league games. Bowers have only played 2 league games. And over on that far side, that left wing's getting scrappy. Bowers managed to get it out. It's cut out nicely, though, by Ashley Holland for Chelmsford. If you haven't already, do subscribe to Live Sport Now. That's our channel. It helps us out, but also allows us to bring you even more live sport. We are the official broadcaster of the Men's and Women's Premier Handball League for this season. We bring you motorsport, golf and of course football, as you're seeing today. Bowers making their way into the Chelmsford half for the first time, but Chelmsford winning it straight back. There's no way through there. Oh, lovely ball. There's Casey Crook. No chance there. Good tackle. Casey Crook trying to make her way through. I'm just trying to see who it was for Bowers who cut that out. Last gasp tackle. Fantastic stuff. There is also a link in the body. If you want to find out more about the Essex County League, there is also a link in the body of this broadcast, wherever you're watching it. Great play, though, by Rosie Coe, trying to get her way through. But Bowers look like they're going to get it out, are they? Number 12 on the ball. That's Eastal trying to get away. Not this time. Now it's Windass on the ball, moving it away. Out to number 8. That's Lamprey. Number 11, moving it on nicely. Look, can Bowers break now? Can they? Look at that. She's getting the gas pedal down, but nicely tucked away. Back to the goalie by Brogan Lambert. Fantastic. Out for a Chelmsford throw. Hi guys. If anybody wants to join me. Just having a chat with some of the fans down here as well. Nice to see them. And stays at Chelmsford. Oh no, it's been handed to Bowers. Line's been signalled for a Chelmsford throw, but it's gone the way of Bowers. So Bowers trying to feed it through. Looks like, I think it's been, it's been given a handball. So it's going to be a Bowers free kick. Bright start by Chelmsford, but Bowers now looking to try and take a little bit of attack here. As we know, plenty of scoring prowess in that Bowers and Pitsea team. Plus 12 goal difference in the league for Chelmsford, plus 5 for Bowers and Pitsea. And, 2 games. Chelmsford, as we said, have played 3, unbeaten in the league so far. Big kick there, look, by Hannah Streetley. And they look at that breaking away now down the left wing. Is that Casey Crook again? I think trying to. No, it's not Casey. It's Helen Older. Apologies, Helen Older breaking away nicely there. And looks like we're going to have our first corner of the game. It's going to be Casey Crook to take it for Chelmsford. Will she whip it in? Good ball in as well. Oh, no, it's not quite. It's actually gone out before reaching the keeper there. A good friend of ours, Paul Bridgman, has commented over on YouTube as well. He says, "Come on, you Clarets." Of course, Paul Bridgman from Clive Supports. Good to see you're watching. Of course, ball played back into the box, but it should be nicely scooped away by the Boas keeper. Trying to play it quick. No way through there. But Rosie Coe, captain for Chelmsford, cuts it out very easily and nicely. And Boas are stuck in their own half here. That looks like quite a nice ball though, number 11. And offside though, that's Amelia Pearce, their top scorer for Boas and Pitsea, offside. Ball's played quickly though, Chelmsford back into the Boas and Pitsea half here. Casey Crook back on the ball, trying to go through the middle, but cut out by Boas there. Great play, and manages to feed it forward, but there's no way through there for Jacobs for Boas. It's played out onto the right wing, but it's gone out for a Boas throw. Well, we do get your comments in, we can see them. We want to hear from you. Tell us, who are you supporting today? You've got a friend or family member playing, or are you just enjoying a bit of women's football this afternoon? 2 o'clock here in Chelmsford. What are you doing this rainy day as well? Because it has, we've driven up from Berkshire this morning. My word, the M25 was absolutely clogged. It was like we needed a boat rather than a car to get here, but we did make it. And as you can see, we checked the pitch this morning with Simon from Chelmsford, and it's in very good condition as well. It was played on yesterday by the men's senior team too. So as you can see, we're actually at Melbourne Stadium. It is where Chelmsford City men's play in the National League South, and it's in great condition. What a ball that is. And look at that, number 11, that's Jacobs running away for Boas and Pitsea, trying to feed the ball through. Will they manage to get away? It's a bit scrappy, isn't it? But no, not this time. And it is into the safe hands of Hannah Streetley, who scoops it up, but Boas with the first real chance of the game. Big shouts. It's nice to see a decent attendance here as well in the main stand here at the Melbourne Stadium, as Chelmsford looking to push forward. I tell you, Rosie Coe has been full of action there, number 7 for Chelmsford, but it's cut out by Boas, number 6, that's Bruton. They're looking to push forward once again, and look at the gas pedal that Bruton's got. She's racing away. Can she break away here? And they've tried that a couple of times, hasn't it? Second time they've almost made it through. Bit of miscontrol in the middle of the field there. It allows Boas and Pitsea to get the ball back. Lampreer on the ball. Oh, and look at this. Is it Pearce on? Is she going to score? No, it's gone out wide. Oh, Amelia Pearce, top scorer of Boas and Pitsea. First real big opportunity of the game, puts it wide. So early stages of this game, as you can see, one across the floor, and it's actually made its way to Rosie Coe, the Chelmsford captain. Here comes now Ashley Holland on the ball. She's trying to feed it out to number 8, that's Helen Alder, who's got plenty of pace in her, hasn't it? But it has gone out, and looks like we're going to have our second corner of the game for Chelmsford. It looks like it's going to be Helen Alder to take the corner as well. Will it make it to the box this time? Let's hope. It went out last time, I remember. Of course, it's a good ball in. It's a good head as well. Oh, and it's a goal. It's a goal. Was that number 15? I think it's Ashley Holland who got it. Wow, what a goal. Off the head, superb stuff. I think it was Ashley Holland. I'm going to look around the crowd to see if anybody can tell me, but it is definitely Chelmsford City Women 1. Boas and Pitsea ladies 0 here. And I think it was Ashley Holland who got it. And Chelmsford looking to ram home that early advantage, and straight away number 14 trying, that's Ellie Dobson, trying to make it forward but not quite able to get it. Oh, is she going to manage to hold that one? No. Back to the keeper, a little chip out. And it's Boas looking to clear their lines nicely. Out to number 12 for Boas. And that's Eastle looking to push it forward. Not this time. Cut out once again, but it's gone down the right, and it should be into the hands of Quinn, the Boas keeper. So 1-0 in this game. Scored in the 9th minute. I think it was Ashley Holland. All fed through. A couple of times Bowers did threaten in this game early on, didn't they? Almost fed it through twice, but what a ball that was. Always knocked it back. And she's going to be onside as well, surely, because it came out of her own half. That's Amelia Pearce, top goal scorer. Look at that. Pearce on the move once again, but she's surrounded by Chelmsford players. Can't get it through there, cut out by the Chelmsford defence. But once again, it goes to the feet of Lampriere. But now Chelmsford have it, and can they move it on that left side of the pitch? Can they get it going forward? Number 3, that's Amy Vernon, playing it back to the keeper, but it's short. It's short, surely it's going to be 1-1 now. Surely, and it is. It's 1-1 early on this game, and it was a bit of a mistake at the back there. I'm just trying to see what number. I wonder if anybody can tell me in the stands, but I'm seeing the fist pumps. Although I really need her to turn around a little bit, just so I can see. But it's 1-1 early on in this game. Wow, what a cracker we've seen so far. Number 11 got it as well, and that's Jacobs with the goal for Bowers and Pitsea Ladies Reserve. 1-1 with 11.5 minutes on the clock. That's all. So how will both teams respond? And once again, Bowers on the attack. This is to prove in a very, very good, evenly matched game as well. And that was Eastal cutting out the cross there as it goes for a Chelmsford throw. It's going to be Holly Richards to take the throw for Chelmsford. Now can they run? Casey Crook, number 18, trying to run it. She's going up against number 5. That's Nind for Bowers. Back to the keeper, Quinn, who gets it out, but it's going to be cut out. There's Rosie Coe. She goes for the long one, and it's over. Captain for Chelmsford City, over. But it was worth the attempt, wasn't it? It was keeper off the line. Well, what a game we've seen so far. Comment below, tell us, what do you think so far? I've really enjoyed this. Plenty of comments coming in as well. Connor's put up the city. Abby Hopkins says, come on girls. Ozzy says, number 10, masterclass inbound. We've had a get-in comment as well. The ball goes out of play. Let's just show some of those on the screen as well. Look at that. Remember, you can have your say. Comment below. We want to hear from you. If you do it over at YouTube, Live Sport Now, that's our channel. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. Comment in the chat section. We can show it on the screen as well. So Chelmsford throwing on the right-hand side. It's Holly Richards to take it. And there is Rosie Coe everywhere again, isn't she, for Chelmsford, number 7. But she's taken off the ball by Pearce for Bowers, who's been very lively in this first half already. Bit of a miss kick once again. There's your goal scorer, Jacobs, 11. Bowers and Pitsea looking to try and break away again. Oh, and she went in, but not this time. Hannah Streetley gets it away for Chelmsford. But once again, Bowers showing signs of attack. So Bowers throw over on the right hand side here at the Melbourne Stadium, Chelmsford City. If you're just tuning in, hello, welcome. We want to hear from you. Tell us, where are you watching this from this Sunday afternoon? We've had torrential rain all day up until about half an hour before kick-off. How good is that? The pitch is in fantastic condition. I thought the offside flag went up, but it's been brought down quite quickly. It's chipped away for a Bowers throw-in over on this left-hand side here. And Bowers once again looking to ram home what seems to be a bit of an advantage at the minute early on in this game. If you are just tuning in, Chelmsford took the lead in about the 9th minute, but Bowers hit back pretty quick. 3 minutes later, it was Jacobs who equalised. That's why we're at 1-1 as we get closer to the 15-minute mark of this first half here. It stays with Bowers over on this left-hand side. It's going to be Windass to take the throw-in. No, it's not. It's changed. Nind's now going to take the throw. Right into the centre. Look at that. Nind looking to push it through to the middle, but it gets out and it's a long ball. And is Casey Crook going to be able to follow that? She's going for it. Casey Crook over on the right hand side with a lung-busting run. Tries to get it into the middle. Can she do it? Who's there? Oh, it was a great effort, wasn't it? Ellie Dobson was waiting, couldn't quite get it, but Casey's back on the ball again. It's getting a little bit scrappy there, but no, they're pushed away. And finally, Bowes and Pitsea managed to get it away with an absolute stonker of a kick. No messing there. If in doubt, kick it out. And she certainly did that for Bowes and Pitsea. So here we go, Pearce once again for Bowes, looking to run through the middle, cut out once again. 3 or 4 times now she's made runs like that. Eventually she will. She did get through once, but put it wide early on in this first half. As we said before, Amelia Pearce, top goal scorer for Bowes. 3 goals, 2 assists, but it's actually Jacobs, Amy Jacobs, with her 3rd goal of the season to level things for Chelmsford so far. 1-1 in this game, early proceedings still, first half. Gone over on the left wing, they're trying to make a mazy run. That's Helen Alder once again down that left wing. I tell you, her and Casey Crook. Casey's on the right wing, Alder on the left. They've got a lot of pace for them. Alder manages to cut it out once again, but it's a big lump forward, and why not? Number 18 now on the ball for Bowes. Now I think that's Highland. Oh, we've got an offside flag. Offside. Oh, I wasn't sure about that, but flag goes up for offside. And the ball's going to pass to Chelmsford. Remember, keep your comments coming in. We want to hear from you. We can see them. More comments coming in. Aussie, up to Chelmsford. Scott Bryan says, come on, Libby Eastal. There they are. And offside flag goes up once again. This time for Chelmsford. Oh, what a ball through. Surely Hannah Streetley's going to get that though for Chelmsford. Once again though, Amelia Pearce, number 10 for Bowes, trying to make it through. Not this time. It's been a very entertaining game. I tell you, I've actually seen some blue sky now here in Essex. How nice is that to see? A stark contrast to how it was this morning. The drive up from Berkshire around the M25 was wet, wet, wet. The ball's going out to the right. It's going to be a comfortable pickup for Windass for Bowes. In fact, she sees it out, and it will be a Bowes and Pitsea thrown deep in their own half though. And it stays a Bowes throw. There's Shane Windass just jogging over. Manager for Bowes and Pitsea Ladies Reserves. We are broadcasting this live across Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch and LinkedIn as well. We're on the Chelmsford City Women Twitter page or on the Facebook page as well as of course at Live Sport Now. Best place to watch really is YouTube though, Live Sport Now. Please do hit subscribe as well, it really helps us. Amy Jacobs though taking it away nicely, scored 1 already in this game. She's through on goal, can she make it 2 and give Bowes the lead? What a save that was by Hannah Streetley though. Oh, wonderful stuff, wonderful football. And Amy Jacobs, she's a handful, isn't she? Wow, she made it through almost, but Hannah Streetley cut it out, got a good foot to it, and she's managed to keep it. It looks like we're going to have... Are we going to have a substitution? Yeah, it looks like we have a substitution for Chelmsford. I'm just trying to see who's coming off. Oh, I can't tell you. It's Francesca Gradwell who's coming on. Who was it who came off? It's Brogan Lambert off and Gradwell on now. So quite surprising, Chelmsford actually only have 2 substitutions as well. Emma Russian still on the bench. Quite early on to be using that sub, isn't it? So Chelmsford now just with 1 substitute left to be able to make in this game because they've only got 13 players in total. They're having to get the ball back. Quinn cuts it out nicely. Nice little dink over. So substitution then for Chelmsford. Brogan Lambert off. And Francesca Gradwell is now on the pitch. It's the ball pumped forward by Hannah Streetley for Chelmsford. Oh, good head by Ellie Dobson there. Keeping momentum with Chelmsford if possible, but it's now picked up by Amelia Pearce. Once again, it's 3 against 1 here. Can it break through? Just got to stay on side. And once again, it's Jacobs, but cut out this time. Great tackle that by Char Palmer. Ball going backwards, but not this time. Charlotte Palmer's there once again to stop that ball moving forward, but Bow has managed to just squeak it out. It's Mia Brisley, though, who pumps it forward deep into the Bows half. And once again, it's going to be Casey Crook to try and chase it down on that left side. A little bit out of position for her, but she's in the right place to be going for the ball. Look at that, nice cut out too. Great tackling in the midfield here. This is superb stuff. Chelmsford looking like they're really building. Subs just come on. Gradwell has a shot, but it's a comfortable pickup for Quinn in the Boas goal. Well, things are starting to liven up a little bit more now, aren't they? 1-1 in this game. Could have been 2, could have been 3-3. Who knows? It's been a fantastic first half so far. 22 minutes in. We've had a substitution for Chelmsford. We've seen Chelmsford took the lead early on in this game. Charlotte Palmer took... sorry, it's Ashley Holland, apologies, who took the ball quite heavily in the face there. Number 15 for Chelmsford. Keep your comments in. We want to hear from you. Do hit subscribe on our YouTube channel, Live Sport. Now we've got more football to bring you this season. We also we had official broadcaster of the Men's and Women's Premier Handball League as well. Next month we've got Birmingham against Nottingham, both men's and women's in the top flight division to bring you that. We've got live motorsport, golf, you name it. Even a bit of arm wrestling as well. If you love Live Sport now is the place to be. Here we go though, because at the minute it's Ashley Holland pumping it forward. There's Rosie Coe, captain for Chelmsford, gets it out to that left wing and then has a go, and it looks a great save by Quinn there, who pumps it out. It's going to be a corner for Chelmsford, third corner of the game, and Quinn, great save. Do keep your comments in coming in, because it actually helps with commentary as well. Ozzy's just said sub on Fran Graham. Well, thank you very much, Ozzy. Please do keep me updated. This is the first time we're doing this game before, so I'm not overly familiar with the play. So apologies if I do get any names wrong. It can be quite difficult. You should see where I'm sat with all my notes and research. A thumping tackle there, though, from Amy Jacobs for Boa, and it's deemed. It looks like it is a foul. Amy Burden gets up, shaking her legs off a little bit. She looks like she's okay. As we said, Chelmsford have actually only got 1 substitution left, not because they've made multiple, but they actually only had 2 players on the bench anyway. So Emma Russian is sat waiting in the wings. Of course, she's a top goal scorer in the league for Chelmsford with 5 so far this season, but not playing as of yet. I'm sure she'll make an appearance at some point in the game. In fact, scored a 91st minute winner or something last time out, I believe, if I remember seeing on LinkedIn. Of course, broadcasting on LinkedIn as well. Ian Waterhouse, that's me. Do connect with me if you're watching this. We please have the same interest. So here we go. It does look like Chelmsford trying to push it in. Can she get the ball in? That's number 14. That's Ellie Dobson trying to get it in. She's great strength there to hold it off. But it's a wonderful cutout though for Bowers and Pitsea to just nullify that threat. If you are just tuning in, hello, welcome. This is the Essex County Women's Premier Division. Chelmsford City women taking on Bowers and Pitsea ladies reserves. And what a game we've had so far. The pitch is perfect. Now, we're a little bit concerned this morning the game might actually be called off due to waterlogged pitch, but because of where we are, the drainage is so good. A big shout out to everybody here at Chelmsford. They've really done a fantastic job. The pitch was played on yesterday as well, which perhaps has helped, or maybe not helped, who knows, but clearly the pitch is in great condition considering the amount of rain that we've had. Now the ball moves into the midfield for Chelmsford, trying to nip it over for Ellie Dobson. I think it's just going to run out of play for a Bowers throw. Paul Lynch has commented as well, saying good game. Yeah, Paul, it certainly is, isn't it? GLTM, come on Chesterfield City ladies. Lively strikers at both ends. Keepers will be busy. Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't have put it better myself. This is a fantastic game. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. We also here at Last Sport now bring you the non-league football show. We've been with Farnborough and Hayes and Yedding over the course of this calendar month, bringing you live football action. Look at this though, Jacobs trying to make a move. What a wonderful tackle that was over on the side. That was Mia Brisley there. I know she loves a slide tackle and she got one in there. Fantastic effort by Brisley to cut away the danger from Jacobs. Who needs to watch the Premier League on Sky Sports when you've got this, hey? Bowes Pitsea looking to move forward as well. Oh, the offside flag goes up. Fine margins indeed. I'm actually camped on the halfway line, so the linesman certainly has a better look than I do. Free kick to Chelmsford on the left-hand side, deep in her own half. And here is Ashley Hodder, number 15. Now, I still think, I'm not confirming it, but I'm pretty certain she got the goal for Chelmsford as well. Looking to make the ball, oh, unfortunately, it was just a little bit heavy for Dobson, allowing Quinn to pick the ball up in the Bowers goal. Good head by Holland. It has allowed Jacobs to pick the ball up though. And a comfortable pick up for Hannah Streetley in the Chelmsford goal. Oh, great touch that was. And I'm pretty certain 18 is Highland for Bowes and Pitsea. When I went to see the referee just before the game, it was just written in pencil on a scrap of light paper, but Dobson looking to try and get the tackle in. Can she make it? Can she keep going? She does cut the danger out. Dobson with a great opportunity. She's got help as well. She goes for goal, and she's not going to score it there, unfortunately. Quinn with a great save. It was straight at her, but got down quickly to scoop the ball up and eradicate any danger there. She plays it quickly too. Can a Bowers player pick it up? But once again, strong head here. Bit of head tennis going on at the minute with Chelmsford and Bowers right in the heart of the pitch here. Lovely touch that was. And we're racing away now. We've got Jacobs once again through on goal. The flag stays down. It's Jacobs to make it 2-1. And once again, Hannah Streetley with an incredible save to cut the danger out. Twice now Jacobs been through 1-1 on goal, and twice Streetley saved the day. It's nice to see so many people here watching the game as well, or in the main stand. There's people over the other side as well. And the fans here are all very nice too. They've been giving us waves. If anybody's in the cafe, actually at the clubhouse, a coffee would be really nice right now. So we just have our, we're going to have a little drinks break at the minute because one of the Bowes players is down, looking a little bit hurt in the Chelmsford box at the minute. I wonder if it is, must be Amy Jacobs, mustn't it? Yeah. I mean, it's a fair tackle with Hannah Streetley, but the players just having a little bit of a drinks break, as you can see at the minute. I think it's Jacobs just on the ground at the minute. A chance for both managers just to have a quick chat with their players whilst we do that. Show you a few more of the comments that have been coming in. Certainly been a lively game indeed, hasn't it? It has been a great game. Get your comments in. Remember, best place to do it is at Live Sport Now on YouTube. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. Wherever you're watching it, please do click it. It does help us out too. The more people we can get watching this football, women's football, the more games we'll be able to broadcast. It's that simple, really. So help us out, help yourself out. Oh, and Jacobs is going to be taken off, unfortunately. So Jacobs is going to be carried off. It's a shame because she has been playing incredibly well. I think that is Windass down there helping her off with the referee. Ozzy, who's commenting quite a lot, is predicting the future here, Ozzy. Let's see if you're going to be right. Gradwell goal inbound. Of course, Gradwell's come on in place of Brogan Lambert for Chelmsford. Looks like Boas are going to be making a change very shortly as well. Round of applause for Jacobs, scorer of the goal for Boas and Pitsea. She's been incredibly lively. This will be a loss for Boas and Pitsea. And I'm going to try and figure out who's coming on now. Looks like it's going to be number 19, I think, for Boas and Pitsea, which is Jones. So it looks like we're about to get going again. I can see Rosie Cody, captain of Chelmsford, trying to G her side up. It's 1-1. It's been a tight game. It's a big loss, though. Amy Jacobs, unfortunately, injured for Boas and Pitsea. But on in the place comes Jones, number 19. So Jones is on for Boas and Pitsea here. Well, beautiful weather here now. Floodlights are on, but probably don't need them on, actually. And the ball is going to be back in play, and it's Quinn for Boas and Pitsea with it. Pumps it forward. It's cut out by Chelmsford once again. They're winning a lot of battles in the midfield at Chelmsford. Here's Pearce looking to break through. It's going to be a ball over the top, and once again it's Pearce on the break for Boas and Pitsea. Can she get through this time? She's managed to keep it in. Has she got any support? What a tackle that was, though, once again by Mia Brisley. Fantastic stuff, but it's a corner, and the first corner of the game for Boas and Pitsea ladies reserves. Oh, it's like a few people were not quite too sure what was going on in the middle there. So 34 minutes, just 10 minutes or so to go till half time. I imagine there will be a few minutes of injury time. A couple of players go off so far. 2 substitutions being made, 1 for Chelmsford and 1 for Boas and Pitsea. Ball is pumped forward, cut out by Boas though. 1 there, and they're looking to drive forward. It's played out, it's just a little bit short. And Chelmsford City managed to just cut the ball out, sweep it away for a throw-in. Ellie Dobson there. Here goes captain for Chelmsford, Rosie Coe, looking to move it forward. What a lovely ball that was for Ellie Dobson out on the right. She'll whip it in first time. Is there anybody there? Bearing down on her hard was number 8, Helen Alder, but unable to get it away. Once again, I'm just trying to see who that is over on the right. I think it's number 6. I think it's Bruton for Bowers. She's been cutting things away nicely, and once again, oh, here we go. It's going to be Amy Pitts. Can she score? Yes, she can. It's Amelia Pearce who makes it 2-1 for Bowers and Pitsea here with 10 minutes to go till half time. Oh, what a game this is proving to be, isn't it? It really, really is. Now that goal as well for Amelia Pearce. That's her 4th goal of the season as well. 2 assists as well. 4 goals, 2 assists. She's having some season. It's only the third game of the season, the league season for Bowers and Pitsea Ladies Reserves. So Amelia Pearce really, really firing. So Amy Jacobs and Pearce on the score sheet so far for Bowers and Pitsea Ladies Reserves. They lead 2-1 in this game, and they're looking to make a move. Jones on the right once again. Can they go quickly? It's managed to find Amelia Pearce. She's trying to turn, but she's swamped by players as she's just trickled out wide. And it is a corner for Bowers and Pitsea. And wow, they almost went 3-1 up very quickly there. Just about cut out by the defence. She was absolutely swamped, Amelia Pearce. There was an option on the left-hand side. Maybe might have been better off playing it. But hey, she wants another, doesn't she? 4 goals in total. 1 in this game so far this season for Amelia Pearce. She's on the goal hunt in this game. Chelmsford will be eager to get back into this very quickly. But it is a Bowers corner here on the left-hand side. The ball swept in nice. It's a good corner as well. Here's number 15 for Bowers, pumping it straight back in. Can it get through? Oh, it's almost falling back to Jones, I think, was it? Oh, what a tackle. What a crunching tackle that was. But the ref blows up. She did win the ball, but I think it was intent, wasn't it? That was number 18. I think that's Highland. Went in hard there on the Chelmsford player. I'm not too sure who it is on the ground at the minute, but it was a hard tackle. It's Chelmsford City Women 1. Bowers and Pitsea Ladies Reserves 2 in this game in the Essex County Women's Football League Premier Division. Chelmsford top of the table. They've won all 3 of their games so far. Bowers and Pitsea played 2, won 1, lost 1. But they're leading this 2-1 as we start to get close to the half-time mark. Was it Rosie Coe on the ground? I think it was captain for Chelmsford, but she's got herself back up and moving forward. So Bowers and Pitsea leading this one 2-1. We are at Chelmsford's home ground, the Melbourne Stadium here, Salerno Way in Chelmsford, just by the Sports and Athletics Centre. That's what you can see over the other side. We're sat in the main stand here. There's a lot of people in here too. It's really nice to see so many people getting behind women's football. Okay, pump forward. Chelmsford need to get back in this game quickly, don't they? And it's just crept out for another Bowers throw. I'd say actually the game's been pretty even overall, but they've just been a little bit more clinical in front of goal. Bowers looking to move it now. They're growing in confidence now that they've taken the lead in this game. And once again, they're getting it forward. They're trying to beat that offside trap. The flag did go up though, but Hannah Streetley will pick it up for Chelmsford. Yeah, pretty lethal on the counter-attack and the ball over the top. Bowers, aren't they? There's no way through for Chelmsford at the minute. They've had a few chances themselves, and of course they did score. In fact, they went 1-0 up in this game as well, but they just haven't been able to maintain momentum. The ball's trying to push forward, but not this time. Hannah Streetley takes that one comfortably, the Chelmsford goalkeeper. Remember, keep your comments coming in. We can see them. We want to hear from you. This isn't just you don't get this on Sky Sports, do you? We can actually have your comments shown on screen as well. Keep them coming in. Big thank you to everybody commenting as well, and for everybody just for watching as well. It means a lot. We're trying to get more people in tune with women's football. This is a great way to be able to see what it's all about. If you do want to get involved as well with either club, please do contact them directly on their social media channels, or there is more information about the Essex County Women's Football League in the body of this broadcast. There's a link that takes you straight through to the FA website and the link for the Essex County Football League too. Do give it a click, do find out more information about it. Maybe wait till half time though, because you don't want to miss any of this action. Chelmsford on the ball in the middle of the pitch. Here's Rosie Coe, captain for Chelmsford, playing it out to the right. Oh, it's a bit of a miscontrol. Is it going to go out? Who's it going to be? It's a throw-in for Bowers and Pitsea, and once again A bit of danger from Chelmsford is quickly snuffed out by Bowers. A bit of a short throw there. And it's Gradwell looking to try and push forward, not this time. Dobson once again with a honking kick there, trying to find Casey Crook. She was stationed right centre, but once again the ball's through. This is Jones this time, who's come on as sub. She takes it early, and it's always going a little bit wide, but she was there, she was open, wasn't she? And for about the fourth or fifth time, Chelmsford defence have just been cut open and just caught a little bit over the long ball. JL Thames commented as well, shout out to the Chelmsford City under-10s girls team. Happy birthday to our coach, Matt Babbage, for Wednesday. Happy birthday, Matt. Paul Bridgman's commented again as well, City have got to stop playing such a high line. Pitsea just slipping that ball through for the quick forwards. Yeah, they are, aren't they? They're certainly taking advantage of it. They are beating the offside trap quite a few times now. And it looks like we're going to have another substitute for Bowers and Pitsea here. 17 is coming on. I didn't see who came off. So 17 is on, which I believe is Oddie. So Oddie there with the bleach blonde hair on the pitch now. I didn't actually see who came off. I'm trying to see the number 12. Thank you very much. That's Eastall. So Eastall off, Oddie on for Bowers and Pitsea. It's the second sub they've made in this game now. Chelmsford now looking to break through, just keeping herself on side. Number 10, that's Gradwell, who's come on for Chelmsford. Not this time though. Bowers have got it comfortably. First touch now for Oddie on the ball and trying to turn nicely, but not quite able to get through. Looks like the ball is going to go out, though it did come off Oddie last, so it is a Chelmsford throw here on the right-hand side. Just 2.5 minutes to go until half time. I imagine there'll be a bit of injury time though in this game. So here we go, last good effort from Chelmsford, trying to just pull this one back before the break. I'd say the scoreline is now actually reflective of the game. Bowers have just been a little bit better, but a little bit of an error there to donk it out for a Chelmsford throw just inside the Bowers half. Right, here goes Dobson on that right. Can she break through? Can she keep going? Put in a bit of pressure on Nind there in defence for Bowers, not letting anyone through. Holly Richards with the throw for Chelmsford. And unfortunately, there's no one there. They're going to let it go out, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Quinn to take for Bowers and Pitsea. The sun is actually out now as well for the first time today. Playing conditions almost perfect, actually. Quite a bit of moisture on the pitch, as you'd expect from all the rain that we've had. Good slide tackling conditions. I think we've seen a few feisty tackles so far. Dobson unable to get through. Casey Crook sticking with it though, but once again cut out by Bowers and Pitsea. Richards trying to push it forward. Can she take it down the line? She's going to cross it early into the hands of Quinn though. She might have been better just to maybe push on a little bit closer to the line and maybe whip the ball in from there, but she took the option available at the time. If you want to give a shout out to a player as well, please do comment. As I said, we can see them. We do want to hear from you. The clock ticks. We're now about to head into stoppage time. I imagine there'll be a little bit as once. Oh, well cut out that was though by Mia Brisley once again, just stopping that threat quickly from Amelia Pearce. Oh, Chelmsford trying to get it out, but it goes straight to Oddie on that wing. So throwing for Chelmsford, we're deep in their own half here. As you can see, the clock has ticked over 45, so we are now into stoppage time. And eradicating all risk there. If in doubt, kick it out. Now, unfortunately, I can't tell you what injury time we've got because we don't have the digital boards like you get at Premier League grounds. So I'm not sure how long we've got at the minute to play of injury time. I imagine it's certainly a few minutes though. It'll probably get us to 48, 49 minutes or so. We've had a couple of injuries. We've had 3 substitutions, 3 goals as well. It's been an action-packed first half. It's been a great advert for the game, hasn't it? Ellie Dobson on the ball, cut out though by Highland, taking no prisoners there and trying to get the ball forward. But the ref blows up. And I think it's actually for a Boas free kick. And it is, I think, and Highland's trying to move the ball forward. I think that the referee deemed a foul there. And that is half time. Well, what an action-packed half we have had. Chelmsford City taking the lead early on. Within 3 minutes, though, Boas and Pitsea equalised. And then Amelia Pearce, top goal scorer this season for Boas and Pitsea, put them in the lead. Jacobs went off injured shortly before, though, for Boas and Pitsea, but they do hold the advantage at the half-time mark. Well, what did you think of that? Please do comment below. We can see your comments. We want to hear from you. Keep them coming in. What do Chelmsford need to do in this second half? Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Big thank you for tuning in as well. We are obviously going to stay live and we're going to have the second half to bring you very shortly to 15-minute half-time. I think we might change a couple of batteries as well. So don't go too far. Good time now. Go get yourself a little coffee. I think we might. And we'll be back live for the second half. Good, that was really good. Yep. Right, hello everybody, welcome back. Almost time to get underway for the second half. As you can see, it's Bowers and Pitsea who lead it 2-1 in this game. Here's a little look back at the league table before this game kicked off. Chelmsford City women first, as you can see, top of the table going into this game, however, losing at the minute. As you can see, Stanway Pegasus ladies in at second place. They've also won all of their games, so Chelmsford have got a maximum 100% record to try and hold on. A big thank you as well, I must say, to all the sponsors involved as well for Chelmsford City Football Club, TradePriceCars.com, 11 Plus Teacher and John Fowler's Solicitors as well. About to get underway for this second half here. Are you as excited as I am? In fact, a short break indeed, wasn't it? It wasn't the full 15 minutes. And we're back underway here at Chelmsford. So, what are we expecting in this second half then? Chelmsford have really got a lot of work to do, haven't they? They trail in this one, but they're looking to make an early move forward. And it's a quick break and quick attack. Emma Russian now on the pitch as well, as you can see. So Emma is on. Top goal scorer this season for Chelmsford with 5. Can she make a big difference in this second half? I'm just trying to see who's come off. I can't see it at the minute, but we will work it out as we go. So Gradwell and Russian leading the line now for Chelmsford City. Women a change in attack. Dobson still on the pitch over there, as we can see. Now confirmation as well. It was Ashley Holland who did score that goal in the first half for Chelmsford. It was Amy Jacobs and Amelia Pearce with both goals for Bowers and Pitsea in that first half. A very entertaining half indeed. What are we going to have in this second? Are we going to see a fight back from Chelmsford? Are we going to see Bowers get their second win of the season? Oddie down that left wing, driving forward. Not a huge amount of support. Decides to close the play down a little bit. Just slow it down and try and take players on. Not this time. And it is a Chelmsford throw. Nicely cut out by Holly Richards for Chelmsford. Again, keep your comments coming in, we can see them. Big thank you to Harry Sinatra Hickmott, tuned in to see my sister play. Lacey Highland, so nice to be able to watch live. Thank you very much. Yeah, please do keep them coming in. GLTM also says Chelmsford a second half specialist this season, so expect a fight back. Yeah, we certainly do, don't we? But what can Bowers do? Can they hold it off? At the minute, it is Chelmsford looking to pump the ball forward. It's our first half goal scorer, Ashley Holland, looking to get it forward. But once again, Bowers now looking to break again through the middle. This is Amelia Pearce, scored the second goal. Has now got 4 this season for Bowers and Pitsea in the league. Back out onto the right-hand side for Ives, who knocks it over to Oddie. Good ball that, well fined, wasn't it? So Oddie looking to try and get forward, but no, cut out, and Chelmsford knock it out for a Bowers throw. Oh, this is exciting stuff here, isn't it? We're at the Melbourne Stadium in Chelmsford. I'm delighted to say the weather has played its part as well. Torrential rain this morning threatened this game at one point. When we arrived at about 12 o'clock, Simon and I went on to the pitch to have a little look, but I must say it was in incredible condition, even with the heavy rain falling. Perfect conditions now. As you can see, we haven't had any rain for about 2 hours, and it's really making the pitch in great condition. Look at that, trying to fall through. It did hit the hand, but I don't know if that's going to be given. It was certainly accidental. Here's Emma Russian on the ball. It's out now to Gradwell, looking to get it forward, but once again that Bowers defence is staunch, it's stern, it's stoic. No one's getting through there, but what can we do here? Massively pumped forward by, I'm trying to see who that is for Bowers, because I'll tell you something, that player, is it? I think it's Lampriere. It is number 8. My word, she has had some game for Bowers and Pitsea. Helen Older was calling for it there, but can he get through? Is it through this time? No, not quite. And Gradwell is unable to latch onto the end of it. Quinn takes it out of her stride nicely. So a throw for Bowers in Pitsea. As we said, Bowers are no stranger to goals. The first game of the season was actually in the BBC Essex County Cup. They were 0-0 at half-time. They went on to win the game 10-0, would you believe? 1-1, lost one in the league this season. Looking to make it second win though. They've only played twice. This is the third game in the league. This is Chelmsford's fourth game in. Oh, it's left a little bit there. Streetley decided to leave it, and it is put out over onto the right-hand side. It's going to be a Bowers throw. They're on the attack once again. They're looking the more lively of the two. Straight away, Lampriere wants it back. It's Bruton, who's number 6 for Bowers, who's had that cracking game. It's a foul on Emma Russian by, I think it's Lacey Highland. I think she's number 18. You have to forgive me, the sheet I was given by the referee, the team sheet, is not the standard nice printout you get at the top flight. Oh, almost made it through there. That's Emma Russian, number 12. 5 goals so far this season, and it does look like Chelmsford are going to have a chance here. But she's gone down quite hard. I think it's at Captain Coe. It is Rosie Coe, captain for Chelmsford. That's the second hard tackle she's been on the end of, but she's got herself back up again. Now, who's going to take this? This is a good opportunity for Chelmsford to pull this back. The sun beating down now nicely. Now, this is surely going to be a shot on goal, surely. Playing into the sun though, Chelmsford here. And she has a shot, but it's comfortably taken by Quinn. Over the wall, nice and easily, but not a whole tremendous amount of power on it. It was Mira Brisley with the free kick. The ball runs out for a Chelmsford throw. Over on the left-hand side, it's going to be Holly Richards who's going to take it. Far side of the pitch, deep in her own half. Let's have a look at some of those comments, shall we, as they've been coming in. How nice is that? There's a confirmation of that comment as well. Chelmsford are second half specialists. Expect them to come back in this game. They never rule anything out. We have had an absolute thriller here so far in the Essex County Women's Premier Division. Top of the table, taking on third. Chelmsford top. Bowers and Pitsea third. However, that might change at the end of this game. Oh, hits the referee. And it will be a drop ball. So here we go. Shouts of go on there from the stands here at the Melbourne Stadium. Salone away in Chelmsford. Should have come down as free entry today. We'll bring you their fixtures a little bit later coming up. The offside flag does go up though by the referee, the linesman. Does put the flag up and it is seen by the referee, so offside, so the ball's going to go back to Chelmsford. You can probably hear the fans here in the stadium. It's really nice to see so many people watching women's football, the Essex County Women's Football League. This is the Premier Division, the top flight. More comments coming in as well. Oh, Connor, thank you very much. He says, thanks for the commentary, by the way, being brilliant. Yeah, apologies. This is the first time we've ever done this game, so if we do get names wrong, we're getting it. Please feel free to correct me. I won't take any offence at all. All right, Chelmsford now, middle of the park, looking to drive forward. Oh, well cut out, though, but she gets through. And it should be a nice, comfortable pick-up for Quinn in the Bowers goal, and it is. Both goalkeepers been busy, haven't it? It's been end-to-end stuff. It's Bowers edging this one 2-1, though. at the end of this game. We're going to head down to the pitch as well, see if we can chat to some of the players, get immediate post-game reaction for you, speak to the managers as well. So once the full-time whistle goes, do not disappear. Oh, and a heavy hit there, a huge hit there. That's number 6, Bruton, for Bowers and Pitsea. She's had a fantastic game as well, but that was a big hit. Not intentional, I don't think. I think it's... I certainly don't think it was intentional, but I think she just caught the back of it and unfortunately went down hard. So Bruton for Bowers, number 6, down. She's had a very good game as well, but they're going to check that. I just wonder if she's holding her head a little bit. Now the referee is just having a chat as well with the offending player. I'm just trying to see who it is. Amy Vernon, I'm not so sure if that was a sarcastic clap to the referee or she was actually applauding the ref, but they're just checking on Bruton to make sure she is okay. It was a big hit, wasn't it? It is football, it is sport, it's a contact sport. You know, these things do happen. Just seen Amy Jacobs for Bowers as well. She went off in the first half injured too, so it's a tough old game at times, this football. Second half here live at the Melbourne Stadium. Chelmsford City women taking on Bowers and Pitsea ladies reserves. Is she going to be able to continue? She has had a fantastic game, there's Bruton. She's cutting everything out. So one of the reasons actually Chelmsford just haven't been able to break through is because of Bruton's defensive play. She gets out. I think it might have just been winded a bit, but a good applaud from the stands here. And we are going to have a third substitution for Bowers and Pitsea. So Bruton off. And she is okay, so I'm pleased to say Shane Windass has just signalled there. She is absolutely okay. Number 12 now on for Bowers and Pitsea. Oh no, sorry, I have been making a mistake actually. I do believe that's now Good Game and Oddie. So we've got Good Game, Jones and Oddie all now on the pitch for Bowers and Pitsea. What a name that is, by the way. Shannon Good Game. I'm trying to see the numbers because I think I might have been getting it wrong for Oddie. I'm trying to have a little look. So yeah, it's actually Oddie is number 12, Good Game is 17. And as Bowers and Pitsea look to play the ball in, it's scooped out of the air by Hannah Streetley. So just to confirm, apologies if you're watching this back, by the way, Shannon and Alicia. I think I've been getting you mixed up. It does happen, doesn't it? But have they broken through? They have. But no call by anybody. Everybody stands around looking a little bit confused. The linesman wasn't offside, I don't think. So a little bit of confusion there. I think that might have counted if Bowers had managed to put it away. A bit of hesitation there by both Bowers and Chelmsford. And in the end, Chelmsford have the ball now in the Bowers half, looking to drive forward and trying to make something of this game. It's been a little bit quiet for them so far in the 13 minutes or so we've had of this first half. Cut out once again. Here's Emma Russian, top goal scorer for Chelmsford. What can she do? She hasn't really got anywhere to go. She needs a bit of help, doesn't she? And she's tackled there comfortably as once again Bowers look to try and make it the move forward, driving forward. It's going down that right hand wing. Once again, it's number 9 here for Bowers and Pitsea. It's Ives, but it is put out nicely for a Bowers throw. So they're just not looking like they're able to get through the gaps, are they, at the minute, Chelmsford? What do they need to do? Comment below. We can see your comments. We want to hear from you. Please, please, please don't forget to comment as well. Oh, Paul Lynch has actually come. A good effort. Libby's number 12 for Bowers and Pitsea. So thank you very much for that. I've got 12 down as Eastal for some reason. So, oh yeah, she is number 12. Yes, Libby Eastal, that's right. So thank you very much for correcting me. Please do feel free to correct me as well. It's the first time we've ever done this game at all. And Amy Vernon takes the ball in the face, but she carries on. Bowers looking to try and get it through, but it's scooped away nicely into the path of Russian. What a ball that was, by the way. And she keeps on going. Now they're trying to play it out to the right. That's Ellie Dobson, number 14. What can she do? Can she keep it in play? Has she got any help? She does manage to get it back. They're going to try and push it forward. It's cut out though. She was trying to reach Gradwell, number 10, unable to. And it was once again Bowers and Pitsea with staunch defence. They're just unable to cut them through, are they? But they are looking a bit more lively, Chelmsford. They're looking a little bit more threatening here. Bowers will certainly need another goal if they're going to win this game, you sense, don't you? But they're certainly not shy of going for it. That's 17 there. Well, 15 minutes into this second half, half hour of the game left to go. That is it. No goals so far in the second half. All three came in the first, early on as well. First goal was about the 9th minute. It was about 3 minutes later for Bowers and Pitsea to equalise. A reminder, Chelmsford did take the lead, and it was actually Holland there who was just on the ball who got it. If you are just tuning in, Chelmsford at home in the maroon, Bowers and Pitsea in the blue. Trying to do a nice little flick, lovely turn there as well, wasn't it? Look at that, number 8 there. That's Helen Older. She's had a good game as well for Chelmsford on the wing. A few words going on the touchline there between manager and opposition manager and player.
Come on, Bella!
Lind with the kick, straight to Hannah Streetley in the Chelmsford goal. Now, can they break quickly? I tell you, already Bowers and Pitsea have got 4 players back. The defence has been very impressive indeed. They're going to try and hold on to this game if they can. They are winning 2-1. If they can cling on to this, it'll be the second win of the season in the league. And they've only played 2 games. 1 win, 1 defeat so far. Chelmsford City, top of the table, 3 games, 3 wins in the league. They're a very impressive team. In fact, last season, get this for Chelmsford City, played 27, won 21, drew 3, lost 3. Impressive stuff. At the minute, they could be staring down the barrel of the first defeat of the season. Things starting to get a bit more vocal here in the stands and on the pitch as well. Referee, a little bit of work to do at the minute too. Keep your comments coming in, we can see. And please do subscribe to Live Sport Now on YouTube as well. That's our YouTube channel. If you're watching it on there and you haven't hit subscribe, please do it. It does help us too. The more subscribers we get, the more views we can get, the more people watching football we can get, means the more games we can cover live for you as well. So it does help us out. It's not just football we bring you. We've got the Men's and Women's Premier Handball League, motorsport, golf, even arm wrestling, you name it. If you just love sport, then Live Sport Now is the place to be. Please do hit subscribe. As I said, it really helps us out. And if we can get more people watching, it means we can certainly bring you more live games as well of the Essex County Women's Football League. Pump forward. That's Emma rushing deep in her own half though now, looking to move forward. Look at the speed there of number 8. That was Helen Older. As I said before, she's had a good game, but she's gone down injured. Now they have no substitutes left, Chelmsford. Mainly because they just don't have enough players. 13 was in the squad list for this game. The referee, Morris Bertrand, certainly been keeping himself busy in this game. At the start of the match, we did have a minute's silence as well for Liam Phillips from Southminster Ladies, who sadly passed away. That was a nice touch from both clubs here. A lot of respect across the entire division, across the county. Let's have a look at some more of the comments coming in, shall we? Maybe keep them coming in. We can see them. Thank you very much, Connor. Correcting me as well. Thank you very much, Paul. Do keep them coming in. We want to hear from you. Chelmsford City women 1, Bowers and Pitsea ladies reserve 2. Could be a first defeat of the season for Chelmsford. Still a long way to go. This is second half. Almost 20 minutes in. Still got 25 minutes of this game to go. Still plenty of action to come. It's turned out, despite the weather warnings we've had in Essex, thunderstorms, you name it, it's been a lovely afternoon. A lovely way to spend the afternoon here at the Melbourne Stadium. Just waving to some people in the stands. People having a good time here. A few beers on the go as well, not for me. And upside flag does go up. So it's going to be a free kick for Chelmsford. So Amelia Pearce, the goal scorer a little bit earlier for Bowers and Pitsea, top goal scorer this season. Now with 4 goals, 2 assists to her name as well. Emma Russian on the pitch though for Chelmsford City. She is the top goal scorer with 5. Didn't play the first half, came on at the break. It's going to be Amy Vernon with the throw into Russian. She's been lively since she's come on, hasn't she, Emma Russian? She's going to go out for a throw in for Bowers and Pitsea, but almost at the corner flag. Is this an opportunity? Chelmsford put a bit of pressure on early. No goals yet in the second half. We're 22 minutes into it. Stark contrast to the first half. Things start to get a little bit more lively though. That's a good game, number 17. The bleach blonde hair, probably the most appropriately named player for a game of football. Shannon, good game. We'll keep the puns coming in. She's having a good game. Oh, here we go. Right, bit of confusion going on here. It's once again Helen Alder is down for Chelmsford. Let's hope she's okay. It's second time actually in quick succession she's gone down. I hope she's going to be able to carry on because, as I said before, they have no substitutes left because they've got no players left. But she's managed to get herself up. I think she's going to have a quick chat with the physio. She's holding her head. I just wonder if she's taking a bit of a knock.
Ball in the face.
Ball in the face, thank you. Now I'll have to double check the rules here because they might be able to bring back a player on who's come off. That's not in the usual rules, but I have to keep an eye on that. In the meantime, I do believe Helen Alder is back on the pitch now. Oh no, she's waiting. Yep, she's been signalled to come on, so the referee's allowed her to come on. Ball back deep in the Chelmsford half though. Bowers Pitsea not really looking to push it forward at the minute. Are they perhaps happy to try and hold on to a 2-1 win? It's a dangerous tactic to play, isn't it? We know Chelmsford, they've been second half masters quite a lot at a time so far this season, so don't rule them out. Emma Russian trying to find captain Rosie Coder. It does hit her on the back. It's going to go back to Hannah Streetley in the Chelmsford goal though. Can they push on and attack once again? We are now at the halfway stage of this second half. Good tackle there. Stern stuff. They just can't seem to break forward. Here is Emma Russian on the ball once again, number 12, top goal scorer for Chelmsford, looking to feed it through. Can she get it through to Helen Alder? Not this time, but again the ball bounces back to Emma Russian. She's everywhere, isn't she? She is literally absolutely everywhere. Holly Richards now trying to whip it in, but it's scooped out comfortably by Quinn in the Bowers and Pitsea goal. We are broadcasting live on Twitter as well at the Chelmsford City Women's Twitter page, Clarets Women. Do make sure you follow it. We're on Facebook as well at Live Sport Now and the Chelmsford City Women's Facebook page. Oh, what a ball through. Here we go. Is this Gradwell now to make it 2-2? And she does! It's 2-2 in this game, and it is Francesca Gradwell who came on in the first half. Ozzy, you were absolutely right. You called it. You said she was going to score, and she did. And we're going to have a substitution, it looks like, as well. Okay, and it looks like the rules are you can change backward and forward, because Amy Jacobs is now back on, as is number 6, Bruton as well. Amy Jacobs went off in that first half, but she's back on. She scored the equaliser as well, but she's back on. So I wasn't aware of those. Apologies to everybody there. I wasn't realise you could do rolling subs on and off like that, but you can. Jacobs back on for Bowers and Pitsea, as is Bruton as well. As we know, Jacobs was very lively, went off injured, but managed to, looks like she's recovered enough to be going. So here we go, Bowers and Pitsea corner over on the right-hand side. It's going to be Lampriere to take the corner, plays it fairly short to number 5, who drops it back to Lampriere. Oh, and it's a bit of a miss kick, and she's offside as well, is Nind. And what could have been quite a threat for Bowers and Pitsea actually was kind of unravelled by themselves, really. Connor's commented again, what a goal up the City. Yeah, it was a great goal, wasn't it? And it was Gradwell to get it. If my stats are correct, that's actually Fran's first goal of the season. So Fran will get on the score sheet for the first time this season for Chelmsford City Women. Here is Helen Alder pushing forward once again, and suddenly, well, it's like all football, isn't it? It's on a pendulum and it's chopping and changing, and now it looks like it's Chelmsford who are taking the advantage in this game. It's 2-2, Chelmsford City Women 2, Bowers and Pitsea Ladies Reserves 2. We've still got a long way to go in this match as well. We include in injury time about 20 minutes left to play. So all to play for. What a game we've chosen to broadcast here. It's actually our first game we've been broadcasting live. Hits the referee. A show of frustration there from Lampriere for Bowers and Pitsea. She's had a fantastic game. Your player of the match, it's a difficult one to call. We won't call it yet because there's still 20 minutes to go, but a number of players have been fantastic. Number 6 for Bowers and Pitsea, Bruton, has had a fantastic game, as has number 8 Lampriere for Bowers. For Chelmsford, it's certainly got to look at Rosie Coe. She's had a great game. Number 8 Helen Alder has had a great game too. The ball scooped forward. Is it going to go over the top? Hannah Streetley, though, does make contact and gets it away comfortably. There is Ashley Holland. She scored the opening goal for Chelmsford early on in this game, in about the 9th minute. And we've now had our first goal of the second half, and it went the way of Chelmsford. The offside flag is up, though, for Gradwell. I wasn't so sure it was, but it was brought back down quickly. So Dobson trying to wing it back, but it comes off Dobson, and it's going to be a Bowers and Pitsea Ladies Reserve goal kick. Oh, this is thrilling stuff. I'm really enjoying this. I don't know about you. It's like we are going to have another substitution for Chelmsford City. A round of applause going there. Back on is Casey Crook. I'm trying to see who's come off. Is it Gradwell? I think it is actually number 10. I believe it's our goal scorer, Gradwell. Apologies if I'm wrong. It is, yeah, it is Gradwell, number 10. So Fran Gradwell off. Scored the equaliser there, so 2-2 in this game. And Casey Crook, number 18, back on. And there is Bruton for Bowers and Pitsea, having a fantastic game, isn't she? She really is. Manages to just push it forward, but unfortunately And number 9, that's Ives for Bowers, can't get a foot to it, and it rolls out of play for a Chelmsford throw. So the half-hour mark in the second half is coming up. About to come into the 75th minute of this match. It's gone so quick, it really has. 2-2, but what a thriller we have seen. Chelmsford 2, Bowers and Pitsea ladies 2. Chelmsford took the lead early in the first half, then Bowers went 2-1 up, and Chelmsford have managed to pull it back. Here is Holland, scorer of the very first goal of this game. Casey Crook trying to chase it down. Can she feed it through to Dobson? No, she can't. It's cut out by number 3, Windass, for Bowers and Pitsea. Now at the end of this game, I'm going to get myself down onto the pitch for immediate post-game reaction, so don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Here is Bruton once again. Trying to push it forward, Amy Jacobs. She's always a danger, isn't she? A scorer in this game already. Jacobs with 3 goals so far this season. Pearce with 4 for Bowers and Pitsea. Eloise Ives, Ruma Jones, Alicia Oddy have all got 1. Lampriere, who's had a great game as well. There she is, number 8. She's 3 assists so far this season. Ball scooped forward. Here we go. Will it get through? No, it won't. Well cut out by 15 for Bowers and Pitsea. I'm not too sure who it is. So if anybody knows who number 15 is for Bowers and Pitsea, please do comment below. You can comment on Facebook. Best place to do it though is YouTube at Live Sport. Now, if you're not watching on YouTube, there's a link in the body of this broadcast. If you comment in the live chat section, we'll show your comment on screen. What a ball that could be, but it's not going to be quite enough. And Hannah Streetley in the Chelmsford goal will pick it up. Good kick there as well, and once again Helen Alba picks it up. Ref pulls it back. I think he wants the yellow ball to be played. Stay consistent, yeah, that's it. If you can, use the same ball. So it's Amy Vernon with the throw. Ellie Dobson, here comes your captain for Chelmsford, trying to make it. Rosie Coe, not quite, but it is going to be a ball for Chelmsford City. So it's a throw for Chelmsford deep in the Bowers and Pitsea half. 2-2, the game is finally poised. Less than 15 minutes to go. It finds Emma Russian, but there's nobody there, and Bowers will clear their lines. Holland with the head though to knock it back in, where it's a thump forward for Bowers and Pitsea. Not to be though, it goes to Holly Richards out on the right hand side. She's got Casey Crook just ahead of her. She manages to find her, and Casey manages to hold on to the ball. Back to Richards, but it looks like the referee's not happy with somebody that's been pulled back for an infringement. It's going to be a free kick for Chelmsford. Another comment, Steve Gradwell says, great finish, Fran. Steve, I assume family. Yeah, it was a great finish, wasn't it? I believe it's her first goal in the league this season. If I'm wrong, please do correct me. It's a free kick for Chelmsford. Oh, it's a good ball, isn't it? Quinn manages good hands there to hold on to it. Rosie Coe, number 7, just lets Quinn know she's there. Pump forward, stays with Chelmsford. They have looked more lively over the last 10 minutes or so. Perhaps they might want to go on and win this now. They went 1-0 up to Chelmsford and fell 2-1 behind. Managed to put it back to 2-2, and now if there's any team that's going to score, it's looking more likely to be Chelmsford. Is that commentator's curse though? Here we go. We've still got, with injury time, I'd say about 15 minutes or so to go. Free kick once again for Chelmsford. I believe it's going to be Ashley Holland, goal scorer today, to take it. She's not going to have a crack from there. I think she's going to chip it in. Who can be there? Ellie Dobson's there. Emma Russian is there. Helen Alder is there. Rosie Coe is there. It's a good ball, but it should be taken out the air by Quinn, and it is. Quinn trying to find Jacobs, and does, but strong tackling there. Although it looks like the referee's pulled it back. Amy Vernon's been accused of holding Jacobs there. It's going to be a free kick for Bowers. Opportunity for Bowers and Pitsea ladies reserves here. They haven't had too much of the ball in the Chelmsford half for a while, but it is made it straight through to Hannah Streetley, who wants to play it quickly because Ellie Dobson is waiting for it, and she gets it, although the offside flag does go up. So free kick to Bowers. Halfway of their own half. Trying to find Amy Jacobs again. She's been kept a little bit quiet since coming back on. But it's going to be a corner for Bowers and Pitsea. Looks like it's going to be Lempriere to take it. Number 8 for Bowers and Pitsea. I wonder if they can do a little bit better than the last time. Temperature just dropping a little bit. A few grey clouds started to come up. We're going to have a bit of rain for the final few minutes of this game. It's a good ball straight into the hands, though, of Hannah Streetley. She manages to hold it. Jacobs goes down. By the way, Jacobs has gone down, and we're not on the edge of the area. Not too sure what's happened here. So Amy Jacobs for Bowers and Pitsea went down. I'm not too sure what happened there either. She was near a Chelmsford player, but certainly no accusations. I didn't see anything at all. Well, keep your comments coming in. It's been a real pleasure sharing this game with you all. It's been makes a big difference actually having people joining me on commentary. It does help in the chat section, so thank you very much. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. I really hope you have enjoyed it. It's our first time we've ever covered these two teams, so apologies if I've got names wrong at times. It does happen. It probably will happen again, so apologies. We do our utmost to keep you informed as best as we possibly can. Second half here live. Chelmsford City women taking on Bowers and Pitsea ladies reserves in the Essex County Women's Football League. This is the Premier Division. Chelmsford top of the table, 3 wins from 3 so far. However, drawing this one 2-2 at the minute. Unbeaten so far though this season. Bowers and Pitsea played 2, won 1, lost 1 in the league this campaign, but they've got previous in the cup so far this season. 2 wins in the cup. In fact, the first game of the season they won 10-0, but it was 0-0 at half time. Can you believe that? So as we know, both teams more than capable. So Streetley picks it up. We're back underway here. And it looks like Jacobs has gone off again. There's Lempriere for Bowers and Pitsea trying to feed it through on that left wing. But Streetley's coming out. Ooh, bit of a danger play, but Streetley does manage to clear it. Goalkeeper for Chelmsford out for a Bowers throw. I was looking to push on. Oh, sorry, Jacobs is not. Oh, she's on the pitch. I can see her again. So Jacobs back on now. Here's Helen Alder looking to run down that wing, but this has been a great contest between her and Bruton, both up there for player of the match for me. I think it's probably number 6, Bruton, just edging it at the minute though. Emma Russian trying to pump it forward for Chelmsford over to Casey Crook. There is Captain Coe though for Chelmsford, does manage to get it forward. What can they do here? Trying to find Dobson. Not to be this time, but Chelmsford do retain the ball. Holly Richards on it now, gets it forward to Casey Crook. And finds Helen Older in a lot of space, who winds up, has a shot, but it's always going wide. So just over 5 minutes of this game left to go on the clock. Russian with a powerful chest there. And here is Bruton. Oh, well cut out by Dobson. I thought she just can't get round Nind there, number 5 for Bowes, who's had a very good game as well. There's Ashley Holland right in the middle of the park for Chelmsford. Russian, bit of skill there, trying to get through, and does. And here we go, is this Dobson? Can she find her way through? They're screaming out, Chelmsford players, for a foul. Nothing's given. And Ives for Bowes and Pitsea just knocks it out and just slows the game down a little bit. But Chelmsford, no, they're thinking, we want to keep going. Here's Helen Elder. Nice bit of skill. Can she take a couple of players on? Bruton, though, scoops it away. And it's going to go out surely for a Chelmsford throw. Helen Older again saying she was fouled there. I think she took a bit of a kick in the ankle. So closing stages of the game now, all to play for. 2-2 here at the Melbourne Stadium in Chelmsford. Chelmsford City women taking a bonus to Pitsea ladies reserves. Chelmsford looking to maintain their 100% winning record in the league so far this season, but it's under big threat at the minute from Bowes and Pitsea. 2-2 as it is at the minute, but here we go. Ashley Holland scored the first. She winds up, she has a shot, but Quinn comfortably takes it. Here is Older once again. Older really having a fantastic game on that left wing. It's been a great battle between her and Bruton with Bowes and Pitsea. It really, really has. Tell us who you think is player of the game as well. Do comment below. I want to hear from you. Who would you say is player of the game? They need a new ball, it looks like. So just get one chucked out now. There it is. Comment below. Tell us, player of the game. Who is it? Who are you going for? Who gets your vote? For me, I think it's either Bruton for Bowes and Pitsea or Helen Older for Chelmsford. Or unfortunately too hard from Emma Russian. The ball goes back out of play, and now it's going to be a Bowes and Pitsea throw. 3 minutes left on the clock plus injury time. Is there going to be a last gasp winner, or is this going to finish a draw? Rosie Coe, captain, she's through. Rosie Coe to win it pretty much. Oh, she's put it wide. I don't believe it. Rosie Coe puts it wide. Oh, she can't believe it. And it's the goal kick for Bowes and Pitsea. Was that a huge let-off? Now, can Bowes and Pitsea take advantage? That would be cruel, wouldn't it? Chelmsford City with a huge opportunity to win it late on. Not to be. Rosie Coe putting it wide. Oh, Bowes looking to move it forward. Can they build on that now? Can they use that get out of jail free card and dig the ultimate punishment and push it forward? Holly Vernon cuts it out very well though, indeed. It's now on to Rosie Coe. Looking to push it forward. Ellie Dobson now with an opportunity. Has she got a bit of space? No, Bowes managed to get a foot in and knock it away. And looking at the driving forward now. Big shouts from the stadium here at Chelmsford. Amy Jacobs she's trying to fight with Mia Brisley. She does actually end up getting the ball, but she's going to have to knock it back into her own half. And for the moment, there's no danger. Here's Lampriere, who's had a very good game too. What a tackle that was though. Or was that Dobson? It was, trying to feed it through to Emma Russian, not to be. And if in doubt, she's given it a big, big hoof there. And it's Hannah Streetley who picks it up for Chelmsford City in the goal there. And it's, I think, is it going to manage to hold it in? Yes, Helen Older keeps it in, only a little bit. It's the throw-in for Bowes and Pitsea just inside the Chelmsford City half. Back to Bruton now. Bowes looking to attack. Time is running out. We're into the 89th minute of this game now. 1 minute plus injury time left. Ashley Holland takes a ball to the head again. And there is Rosie Coe looking to chip it forward. Has Dobson got the legs? It does look like number 3, Windass, is going to be able to chase it down and snuff out any danger. What a fantastic game this has been. 2-2, 2-1 at the break to Bowers and Pitsea. Chelmsford have managed to fight back in the second half. And there seems to be a distinct lack of balls at the minute around here. Ball goes out. Throw in for Chelmsford. Here we go. Perhaps another opportunity here as we move into injury time at the end of this game. What a game it has been. So as I said, unfortunately we don't know how much injury time there's going to be. There's no digital board or anything to tell us, but there must be certainly a few minutes you'd have thought. So still time for somebody to find a winner. At the minute it's Bowers and Pitsea in the blue on the ball looking to drive forward, but Chelmsford win it back. And it stays a throw for Bowers. Oh, pump forward. Is that going to find? No, Hannes. Oh, it's a mistake. How to hold on to it. Is it going to be knocked in? It's staying. She's trying to find it back to Amy Jacobs to win it. Surely to win it. And she does. Amy Jacobs surely to win the game for Bowers and Pitsea. And they go absolutely ecstatic. Bowers and Pitsea. Amy Jacobs with the second goal of the game. Puts it in. It was a mistake, unfortunately, from Hannah Streetley in the chance for goal. It allowed them in. And it looks like Bowers and Pitsea are going to win this game with just moments left. A goal in the 92nd minute. Wow, huge late drama here. Jacobs' second goal of the game. Fourth goal of the season. You can see she's exhausted. She had to come off injured a little bit earlier, but she's managed to get back on. And since coming back on, she's been kept a little bit quiet until that moment. We literally have moments left. Casey Crook now really trying to chase it down for Chelmsford. Is this going to be Chelmsford's first defeat of the season? They are on the attack now, though. It's cut out once again by Bowers and Pitsea.
Go today!
We've literally got moments left of this game. Goal kick for Chelmsford. Huge drama right at the end of this game. Chelmsford deep in their own half. They need to be getting forward, don't they? They need to be getting this going quickly up the pitch. It's Bowers though. Bruton once again on the ball. Bruton absolutely flying at the minute. She has a shot. It was a good effort.
Well done, Tilly. Keep them there, Blues, come on!
Oh, it's a low kick there by Streetley. And that is the full-time whistle. What a performance it's been. Bowers and Pitsea win the game 3-2. A late goal by Amy Jacobs to win it in injury time. It's Hannah Streetley, unfortunately, with a bit of a mistake. we're going to head down pitch side very shortly. See if we can have a word with some of the players. What a game we have seen here, though. Bowes and Pitsea with a last gasp winner to take it. I'm going to make my way down, see if I can grab a word. It was a great game, wasn't it? Sorry guys, thank you. Well, we'll see if we can grab a word with Shane very quickly, the Bowes and Pitsea ladies manager. Let's go and have a word with a very happy team indeed.
Where's Tilly's mum? I'm going to cry. I need some energy. Don't bring that fairy thing near me. I'm looking at walking around with the fairy thing.
Can we just get you over here a second so we can actually see you?
You want a mirror first? I hope.
Now Shane, that was some game, wasn't it? Nerves, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm absolutely elated, as you can tell by my voice. Yeah, I haven't got much of one left, but they battled hard, they worked really hard for the win. And I think on the balance of everything, the opportunities that we had today, I think personally we deserve to win today.
It was a fantastic game to watch. You just looked a bit more clinical in the attacking side of things.
Clinical? We missed about 4 one-on-ones, didn't we? But anyways, look, I can't fault the girls' work ethic there. At the end of the day, there's a few issues there we need to work on. That's coach's brain coming out. But in all fairness, I think on the balance of play, we deserve to win.
Now, a mention on Amy, of course, she got 2 goals in the game. She looked like she took a bit of a knock early on in the first half. She okay?
Yeah, I was a bit worried about that. Obviously, we took her boot off, had a little look when she come off, a little bit of bruising, but there was no way we were keeping her out of the game today. No way.
No, when she came back on, she was kept quiet for a little bit, but then she pops up with the goal. You just can't get talent like that, can you?
That's the thing about AJ. She'll be right on the peripheries for some of the game, and then all of a sudden, bang, she'll explode into life, and she just does the business, and she could take massive confidence from her performance today. I thought she was outstanding.
Proud?
Very, very.
Congratulations. Well
Cheers,
done.
bud. Thank you.
Congratulations. Right, let's go see if we can grab somebody from Chelmsford to have a little chat with as well. It was a tough game in the end. I'm going to see if I can find Emma Russian. I know she'll be, I don't know if she'll be happy to chat. Emma, can we have a quick word if we can? Yeah, no, I'm not joking. Come on. Well, listen, you're a big part of actually the reason we've been broadcasting this game. So, look, I know it didn't quite finish how you were hoping, but it was a fantastic game to watch. What was it like to be out on the pitch?
Tough. Yeah, it was. I think we didn't really do ourselves any favours with sort of rising to their attitude, so we say a little bit, but some games you just have mistakes, and there was a few mistakes, and we didn't, take our opportunities, and you put those two things together, unfortunately, and that's the outcome. So
you learn, don't you? You learn from these
tough,
games, but
yeah.
it was close, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was maybe individual mistakes, and that was the decider.
Yeah, I think we never really got the ball down and played the way, anybody that's been watching us play recently will know that we play our football on the ground.
Yeah.
So I think today it was just a bit of ping pong, a bit of hit and hope, which is not what you want. But when you become desperate for the win, unfortunately sometimes it's panic mode, and you end up playing like that instead of the way we should play. So
well, the pendulum kept swinging throughout the game. At one point, Bowes were really on top, and then in that second half,
not fit.
no, second half though, you guys were really, really getting on it, and that goal almost came from nowhere, didn't it, for Bowes?
Yeah, it did. It unfortunately it came from a mistake, and everyone makes mistakes. No, you don't lose a game because of one play. You win as a team and you lose as a team, and
Yeah.
that is very much the mentality we have.
Yeah.
So it's just hard to take, you know, when you've been on a bit of a roll and win after win after win, and then all of a sudden, you know, you get beaten. It's hard, but it will make us go back to the dressing room. You know, thanks to you, we can watch this game back, look where we went wrong, analyse it, and just come back stronger next game.
Well, I'd blame the commentary team and broadcasting too. The first time we turn up, you get beat. So sorry about
Yeah,
that.
literally. Thanks.
But Emma, thanks for having us. We really
worries.
appreciate
Thanks
it.
a lot,
And
Ian.
congratulations, commiserations at the
Thank
same
you.
time.
No worries.
Thank you very
Cheers.
much. Right, so let me just come back up just before we do break off this broadcast. Yeah, disappointing faces there in the Chelmsford City camp, as you can understand why. Bowes and Pitsea probably did slightly edge it, didn't they? I know the scoreline 3-2, they certainly edged it on the scoreboard, but sometimes that doesn't quite tell the entire story. But I think Chelmsford perhaps weren't quite their usual self today. Their unbeaten record this season has gone, but what a win it is for Bowes and Pitsea. Congratulations to them. Great to hear from the manager there as well. Shane, very happy, very proud man too. Not easy to come away and get the win. Right, before we do break off, just let you know what's coming up next for Chelmsford City women. Let's have a quick look at their fixtures. And there they are, Barking women in the Cup next Sunday, away for that one. Then back-to-back league games, Stanway Pegasus, that'll be a good game. They're going well at home on the 6th of November. Before they're back home taking on Raleigh Town Ladies. Bowes and Pitsea. Let's have a little look at their upcoming fixtures. So next week they're at home against Billericay Town in the Cup before heading away against Hutton Reserves in the league. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the coverage. This is our little setup here, as you can see. Big thank you for everybody for commenting, getting involved and watching. We're here to try and show women's football to as many people as possible. So please do share the content as well. Like it. Let's get this out there. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to Live Sport. Now, the more subscribers we get, the more people we get involved in women's football, in all the sport we're involved in, the more coverage we can bring you. Thank you so much for watching. It's finished here at the Melbourne Stadium. Chelmsford City 2, Bowes and Pitsea Ladies Reserves 3. Thanks for watching.
Late to the stage they come. Papers to blaze the punk. Police on the beats we run. High rise, you're not equal chump. I'm above, you're below us all. No love in the doja fools. Utilize my golden tool. No repentance is overdue. You don't see me now. You don't see me now. You don't see me. You don't see me now. You don't see me now. You don't see me. You don't see me now. You don't see me now. You don't see me. You don't see me now.
You don't see me now.
Late to the stage they come. Papers to blaze the punk. Police on the beats we run.